Boys and girls, we are going to talk about what is a flow. So we got here is one of them fancy Supra heads with the B58. Now these things have gone in the 7s. I don't know how much work they have on the cylinder head, but we're going to find what is a flow stock. Here we go. Now the first part of this is you gotta look at it. When you look at it, you're thinking, that's a funky looking dude. So they went from like the 6-port B58 that was a total pile of junk, and then they made 6 ports on the exhaust, and that's like the new Supra. You know what I'm saying? Come over here. So what they did was they came to their senses. And they said, you know what, that's some bull crap trying to make an integrated exhaust system. So they made individuals, so now we can actually make some power with it. You know what I'm saying? Taking a look at the top part, you know what I'm saying? You got guides in and guides out because, you know, we were doing this for, well, you know, that Geek David, he was doing this for another video. So there's a pocket port and all that good stuff. But out of the magic of television, there's already a head on the flow bench ready to go. Let's see what it flows. So what's going on over here is we got it clamped down to the flow bench, and that Geek David told me, you know what I'm saying, in the latest episode, if you can watch that too, we made it into an orifice. And that's so the air, instead of going like bam, 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 it's like, it goes all the way around, you know what I'm saying, like an intake manifold. It's not like a bah, bah. And then we got all these thingamajiggies over here. They be like moving valves at the same time and holding the head down, and you know what I'm saying? This is all important stuff, all these thingamajiggies. So recognize, okay? Here we go. This thing's a barnstormer. First, get your goggles on. We're going crazy. And that does it for us today. In the rarest occurrence of cylinder heads, we have an anomalies because the freaking exhaust flows more than the intake, and that never freaking happens. But let me tell you something. So we floated up to 400 lift, and the stock camshaft's around 380 thousandths of lift. You know what I'm saying? Because you could switch that over to millimeters, but you could do that shit on yourself. So we got here a crazy barnstorming cylinder head B58. I would look at the lower numbers because that's where it's going to see it twice. All right, we'll put the numbers below so you can read them and copy them and compare them and tell all your friends, and then they'll say, no freaking way. I had to check if the spark plug was still in it too. So don't think that I wasn't even guessing myself on this one, but we got it. Thank you. Well, that concludes our episode for today of Woods of Flow. Be sure to check in next time. Like, comment below. Tell me everything I did wrong, right, what you want to see flow. Toodles.